Now what to say?
Patch me here.
Okay. Obey also. Obey na.
Say your friend me kwabena apeki.
Ebe peki. 1 week pe. Dia mo wie nya no onye adwuma ne.
Yeah man extra 2 years.
Ye cry be say mo man be 10 years cry my.
Extra 2 years. Na ye nya 5.
Go mo nya be 10 cry.
Hey, we build a team. Team beyond person will be share Manchester.
It's true.
Team beyond person will be share Manchester.
But I'm touching in your it's true.
Kofi say me say the new segment be abadwumadi so. And he say and then no. You do yours, I do mine.
We do mine, I do mine.
Oh, be come Chelsea asem. Me drew Manchester game na me ba tactical board.
Chelsea team na me ba ha senior me be medjuma. Those year we djuma.
Okay, to who can we
get the appointment letter ma.
Senior. You dey na me am ba board so be.
You dey appointment letter ma you almost state clearly what your role into your role ti we djuma. E ba ne se ye mpa mu ni pass we free and
a new segment.
New segment. Only will be discuss it. You cannot unilaterally impose new segment on us anyway.
Enti enye djuma.
Yenti ene
Onye ready so on bed.
There was a woman posing you said when you say
new segment neighbor. Every Monday be a
see very
see bo game ya. Me come Manchester.
That shall go and become why should you come out?
Win come and the me na me Manchester analysis no. And you go 10:44.
This weekend there is going to be the Grand Classic. In Spain. Now this weekend, Mekai say before sending a big games don't come on. Mekai say both of the teams, that is Barcelona and Real Madrid, none of them can afford to drop points this weekend. Because one Shini now dropping points at this point in time of the season, when you are going to play a classic, it puts you at a place that you don't want to be at. You play more or less catch up from now to the end of the season, and both teams no empesa. Which I think that the cracks are beginning to come at Football Club Barcelona. And Hansi Flick and Kasa Kai after the game, Yemena Mekai, Hansi Flick say the way any team you press it, counter press it, and you need born back last season. They are not doing same this season. He mentioned it, and it was clear in that game against Girona. After Seb Barca took the lead via that Pedri Gonzalez goal. They sat back. Girona had lots of the ball. If you say that you didn't watch the game, they controlled the game for large parts until they got the equalizer from Agbantia friend Axel Witsel. Then Barca had to now come and chase the game. Now the man here didn't kind of say when Barca were chasing the game, now our key players they had to take them off. So at some point, at some point, you realize say even the whole Barca team. That is why in the latter part of the game, it took Agbantia friend Ronald Araujo to come off the bench to come and get Saguro from them. And the Barca starting lineup on the nights, of course, Jules Koundé, Abrantia friend Wojciech Szczesny, Eric Garcia, Paul Kubasi, Pedri, Abrantia friend Marc Casado, Frankie de Jong, Adrian Fiifi Manfred, Alejandro Balde, Lamine Yamal all led the team. Which, see, Frankie de Jong deserves a lot of credit. And Uze Nabasa this week made for no Casado, Pedri, and Frankie. There were points in time only Pedri will interchange in terms of who plays next to Casado. Throughout the game, Frankie de Jong did not stop coming. Okay. The ball retention, the circulation of the ball, everything that you need a branch friend Frankie de Jong to do. Our park in FIFA, he was able to do that until say Abantia, your friend Bruno.
So you bet me I say now coaches in the La Liga and to some extent Omo La Liga ni bino enya antidote to Hansi Flick the game plans ana.
Well, wait me can say
that Barca boogie mumble.
Yeah, but away from that, I think the Barca for intensity na kasa suni ho. Uze sa press the counter press no or Barca style highline. Say one press and counter press aggressive like the highline is non-existent. Yeah. And useless. So before your highline becomes a proper highline, you need to exert a lot of force. That is all I think that in between 6 to 9 seconds of losing the ball, you need to be aggressive to win the ball back. And that's what Barcelona doing. It can be accumulated fatigue, it can be low intensity levels, it can also be, say, teams don't have more better ball press resistant players that are able to evade Barca's press. But then, the hero on the night was not Pedro Gonzalez, it was not Abrante friend Lamine Yamal, it was Abrante not your friend Ronald Arau in the free bench bar. Now Arau was also mentioned. And I see the flick Ebiza and they say, Ubetinya Kobona Manana. No say Animetinya Bono Manai. He went on and then got that equalizer. Hansi Flick say, I never knew Cruyff also played as centre back as a striker. And of course, that's exactly what Abentia, friend Ronald Arau, go share. And what it meant was that Abentia, friend Barcelona, had the 3 maximum points and it went into 22 points. Which the not so good thing that happened on the night was that Hansi Flick had the red card, 2 yellow cards. Babasa said that they are going to appeal that extra yellow card just so bit to me I would touch out dug out for the game in El Clasico. So we see how things are going to go on from there. After say Barca winning, then the onus was on Madrid. 11 games consistently. Kylian has scored from the game against Ukraine, Azerbaijan, all through to Enranajo against Team Friend Getafe. Difficult game. So one share matching that you think that the 2 red cards at Getafe made the game more easier for Team Friend Real Madrid. It wasn't so. It was a difficult game from the off. But you see, I think I like something from this Madrid team. There are different ways with which Madrid for create more chances and get goals. It took a brand friend Arda Güler, who did not start the game. Who the last time Madrid and Getafe ball was really good on and off the ball, especially on the ball with respect to the creative ability to change things for Team friend Real Madrid. It was when Arda Güler came on. Which Sisia Arda Güler Niomana Oyo Madrid team in the boy no bedru park in the I say everybody in Madrid White is comfortable to give the ball to Arda Güler. When Arda Güler came on into the field of play, it looked as if he said Tony Cruz every bench jabber, giving instructions here and there, and then controlling the game, pulling the strings, and then of course setting up that excellent ball into the part of our branch friend Kylian Mbappe to get Madrid for up on top. It was 3 points that was needed. The game was without all of the drama. Vinicius Junior make sure say Team friend Getafe enya 2 red cards. First the second red card no player no be in the 75th minute by the 76th minute Vinicius Junior managed the red card. I want to Vini echo the coach of Getafe Horum. Look at and say Bodales. Look at is the chief. That was a very good sub. And the coach guys okay, focus on football. Everything will be that is exactly what Vinicius Junior did to Team friend Getafe. Rich, I need to commend our branch friend Arda Güler. He has really taken opportunity given him by branch friend Xabi Alonso. Oman is NC4. It's a very, very good job done by branch friend Arda Güler. And now Madrid so 3 points. So what it means is that 2 points as we were going into the El Clasico. It's a very, very good one. And now in the Italian Serie A, 2 things happen. I just want to touch on it. It's the win of Abentia friend Cesc Fabregas Como team against Juventus. Who's that? A game. Yeah. So usually on Sundays we call morning marks at 6. Quickly me call mass by Benfica. Me nya watching and me tell them okay. Me nya fast and me share because the game is at 10 a.m. Each 2 goals to 0. And all influenced by Abentia friend Nico Paz. Excellent football from Cesc Fabregas and in M19. AC Milan in the evening also did win against Team friend Fiorentina. Antonio Conte team went away to Torino in Turin and then lost by a goal to 0. What it means is that Napoli are now not in the first position where talents regard them. Then the early kickoff in the English Premier League. Congratulations to Chelsea. It was supposed to be a difficult game. The first half was difficult. But then Enzo Maresca found a way to win it, especially in the second half. Obi Oshe first half, Nibiano could tell you saying that Chelsea were struggling in terms of how to break down Nottingham Forest. There wasn't that confidence in Borana Chelsea airborne in the first half because I think Enzo Maresca MS profile a branch friend Andre Santos. Because na Kopama anyone, Obebo Andre Santos as a 10. Then had Romeo Lavia, any Abentia friend Malo Gusto sitting at the base with Gusto the extra license to roam about. It didn't help the team. It will share Which who's a time and Chelsea to Joao Pedro. No. Me catch us say Joao Pedro, in my opinion, he's not a striker. He's either an SS, what they call the second striker, or comes off the left. And now in all the games, Chelsea born as a main number 9, it doesn't work. You rather play Joao Pedro when you have somebody that occupies the centre backs. Against Benfica, Chelsea did that to a bench friend Tyre George. In the second half, Enzo Maresca brought on a bench friend Mark Gill, but the goal from a bench friend Joshua Kofi Champon and a share first goal. Quality goal for the 19-year-old. I'll say the first goal on him away at the City ground, and then of course Chelsea needed to build from there. An excellent free kick from our bright your friend Joao Pedro, and the man here 2 goals to 0 at that point in time. Pedro say, "Omo here preparation for the game." Nana Omo sha free kick be not for us when we consider. Omo goalkeeper Marcel will move to the left hand side. Agako share baby a ball ni free ball side was slide. It's Omo here and say quickly reach APM ball no smana. No a ball Agako share the other side, and it was something that was well worked over there from team my furnitures. Rich, is James the best left back in the world if all things are equal?
Yeah. So or you fitter.
Yeah.
And now, on my options baby.
Yeah.
On so many options.
Yeah.
And now they about penalties. And
yeah.
Oh, you play about one. We prepare.
Yeah.
Injuries are Branton and Yon and carry amuno.
Yeah.
So you play Bianca by now and kind of modern bono.
Yeah.
But they pick a crap.
Yeah.
But still, he's the James.
Yeah.
Or baby on grade A performance. Yeah. And I think me know you are doing that.
Oh, yeah, face. Yeah, there are only a few
more consistent
backs are more playing a brand here friend regimes. Now, or say in Kofobi, our Chelsea one more keeping the fit. Now he's getting to where he is to be. And at this point, I'll go back to Chelsea fans. Mekaya brother Maresca status or managing kakra about 10 minutes, not nabum fin because on best of cover a lot of ground. People don't understand. Maresca say the ordinary is James and James 80 ball 3 days. The same thing or the year Lavia, the same thing or the year Fofana. For me, those are some of the reasons why I like Maresca. In the first half, he had to adapt. He did adapt, got a job done, and Rhys James, captain of the side, about the 200th game. Now, we can't move on without talking about this. Rhys Musomunjin to Musa a indiscipline issue.
Yeah,
almost sometimes, Maresca say, oh no, say, enka players no aren't going to tackle no more match now. Obeka say they are not fighting. It's a place no fight. That's almost winning match. Man say red card. That's any so be obi assume obi yadia a clean discipline. He doesn't have a problem.
No, Oshe Gusto.
Yeah.
Situation now.
Yeah.
No offense, yellow card.
Yeah.
Now, baby, also the second yellow card.
Forest for no career.
I think it was unnecessary.
Yeah.
And the man here in discipline. Because to play and would not park in no. Who is our yellow card? Baby, I will attack on your baby. I hear question. And I was okay, but me can add it. Me say, "Mammy red card, grandma." Me fans must save me team. But baby, I'll call tackle no. A opponent in a half.
Yeah.
So why that tackle?
Well,
they're unnecessary.
Very unnecessary.
So, because Ode Kofi, imagine say that time now, OJ red card no now team. Let's say be a bit 2-1
and it was someone 58 minutes.
So
yeah, that is true. Rich.
And not time first, coach Postecoglou mapam or man fair to the man.
Or man fair to
no. Say Postecoglou elusi to Chelsea. He lives there any day.
But now Postecoglou don't say you want to continue with your power, baby. Obi Juma Kessiesi and the
no more. Kofi say you were best.
You to was here. I didn't know Russia. Didn't to was here. Cha.
Yagun confoni team no. Liverpool yaguno. Kofi me catch you Saturday ni say.
Let me come see.
Your bubble game ni be wie no. Na professor man tie o, ni plan tie me ye. Me catch am say bubble game ni be wie no. Eye cha baby park ni so any ade ni ewia. Liverpool for na Casa fans no 10 against their team. Okay.
Almost start at 10 against not.
And I'm catch us 1 billion bobo ni di ban hwan. Mo Salah. Omaka say agonya de.
We should you.
Nimbo ne bo. Manchester United. Kofi.
Na to watch na you.
Na peke do.
Me know one. Na e ba say.
The buyer and say 1 a peke 2 mentality.
Back to back wins.
A mentality. Kofi. On a more serious note, my catcher, I say,
football today.
I wish, League now, yeah, Bono. Premier League.
Oh, bra.
Oh,
I said, I for me, this
is what happened. Team the mood. This Manchester United.
And then from David
Winnie, Manchester.
No,
Manchester United. Team win. I just had that coming. So I'll cry my course out of the
if what you are about class, no.
And as I say, I'm a room, no, or I am a #1 fan.
Hey,
I'm a room. I'm on another 2 years and 3 years, man, you're 5.
I'm on record.
I'm telling you. Team my brand are picking up. Watch the channel. A serious. Say, offer Real Madrid, Chelsea, PSG, Barca team, no, Arsenal, although Muni, Kakan. Now, when you combine 11, I'm on Manchester, you will still beat that team.
Here it is.
Eh? Over so, who's a team na year, make sure a typical Manchester United, a year ball, Anfield. Before you share Liverpool, no, then Liverpool, a loser to also 3. So when you win the Lions, or when you are better on the bad game, yeah. Now you both game Manchester first goal, and you be the DM on arm could red card now. You starting a whole defenders now.
Bolong,
Lucia. Boso yes ya. Bomo. First goal.
Liverpool for the foul.
Hold the fear. Go near Chevy and the ref do it now.
The emotion.
Hold the first goal.
Okay.
Now baby a man who said to me na pikini. And a normal day Manchester, Liverpool, Anfield. Yeah. Look at the supporters, how vociferous are they?
No man, why?
The Liverpool attack at you, Liverpool attack at them. Now, game no moment to na a 10 year could you
na quick.
I did the other day. So I'm a ring told the boys and he say, game with you, but shake. It's my boy Bacono. No catch the coach. Calm down. I'll win this game.
Oh.
Peja Bonwa, pa!
Nesho.
Chacha. You're going to go for the team now. Manchester United.
Which Liverpool are they suffering from the? Because I don't understand why game be say or start Alexander Isak.
I'm going why.
Ikitiki rich. Ikitiki by has it not proven to all of us.
No, so game no good.
Oba no say Ikitiki ba no mba take and that's why they start pushing.
Oba the boy be and I'm jay.
No, but Oba no say Ikitiki ro say Jackson born be to be far born 10 hard defenders. Isak is more of a goal monger. Obi pour any more smelly go oba so oboshe. Go, which is good. Yeah. But I feel like in games like should have been rich. The Liverpool midfield last season I make one say yes, the midfield you can talk about the ecosystem. It is non-existent. Yeah. It will say
so I'm on 4 to Range Rover. Airto Chrysler no money idea. Was my koto a Toyota Vet.
We never vet oh.
Vet no koto
vet Germany vet.
Yeah, tough.
That game now be here and when you play this kind of game transition now with Manchester United are successful. However you look at it, for Ruben Amorim to get 2 wins in a row and a big positive, you can't take anything away from it. He needs to be happy about it. He needs to be happy. United, Nubia and Niaje said Manchester United have been able to win 2 games in a row. No, has been good. My only issue is the issue of United choosing not to press, and it looks like it's a good bait for a lot of the teams. Almost a team is almost diamond now. They don't press this player, allow you to come until you get into this area. Then Manchester United for sitting some 4-4-2 mid block, and then look to catch you on a break. Which congratulations to you.
Okay.
Maya Jumapa in 62 seconds. Abrantia Infreno, Brian Mbuemo got a job done just in the opening second of the match now. Rich Liverpool for the summer in your mind. And Rich finally on my goalkeeper Sami Lamens. What a goalkeeper!
Super goalkeeping.
A lot of confidence, a lot of confidence. Cross claiming. BBR was solid from Sami Lamens. Rich this weekend your coach me Saturday boom, Sunday boom. And then your coach kakra, but I know I don't have time, so I won't bore you with it.
Okay.
Just go on to all the social media handles. Na Fiifi Manfred record na coach Nyanda on Facebook and Twitter. You have them. Rich with us.
Kofi, me so me dance pass say Liverpool ni na no me 2 points. Enye catch them say team na ye hihye wo dem no see di pia bontia.
Liverpool mu de mo see afade say de beji league.
There.
It's a most more than afade de beji league.
Bi esu
Obi esu because here they 1 point off the top. Tie zero to beji league.
O me wo de me kira.
Okay.
O she not for us on GT.
But she Liverpool dey watch team.
Liverpool
ya chine boru tu.
Defending champions.
Na dey ya
Anfield.
Yeah, be ye shen we adum kra ya shen.
All right.